Hyundai has opened a new factory where they use AI robots to build a whole car in just 6 hours. It might be hard to believe, but it's true. In just 6 hours, they can put together an entire car. Let's dive into how they do this and why it's such a big deal for the car industry. So, Hyundai has established a new AI factory in Singapore, situated in the innovation center that opened back in 2020. This factory is quite different from traditional car factories. It's a high-tech, smart factory where most of the tasks are handled by AI and robots, reducing the need for a large workforce. This facility is where Hyundai manufactures the Ioniq 5 and the soon-to-be-released Ioniq 6, both of which are electric vehicles boasting modern designs and advanced features. However, what really sets this factory apart is not just the vehicles it produces, but the way it operates. The use of AI and robotics in this factory is truly impressive. A central AI system manages the entire production process. It oversees everything from ordering materials and organizing work schedules to ensuring the quality of the products. This AI system is also capable of learning. It uses data and feedback to fine-tune the manufacturing process. The robots employed here are far from basic. They're sophisticated machines capable of interacting and working together. They can adjust to different tasks and conditions. These robots are even designed to understand and respond to human voice and gestures, offering help when necessary. One of the coolest concepts that Hyundai uses in this factory is the Meta Factory. This is a digital twin of the physical factory, where simulations and experiments can be performed in a virtual environment. The Meta Factory allows Hyundai to test and improve the production process without affecting the real factory. It also allows Hyundai to customize and personalize the products according to the customer's preferences and needs. And this brings me to the next point, which is the speed of production. Hyundai says that at this factory, they can build a car in just 6 hours. That's really fast, especially when you think that other factories usually take around 20 hours. So, how does Hyundai do it so quickly? Well, there are a few reasons. First off, the factory uses a setup where production areas are flexible and modular, not just one fixed assembly line. This setup lets the robots move around and do different tasks as needed, based on what's being made and what the customer wants. Next, the factory has a lot of advanced machines and robots, like 3D printers, machines that cut with lasers, and welding tools. These help cut down on the need for people to do these jobs and also reduce mistakes. Lastly, the factory uses something called a Meta Factory, which helps make everything run smoothly and cuts out any waste or things that aren't needed. But Hyundai's factory isn't just about making cars quickly. They also really focus on making the car buying experience better for their customers, making it more fun and letting them have more say in what they're buying. This is why they set up the Ioniq Lounge. It's a kind of showroom that's really modern, where customers can order cars made just for them. The Ioniq Lounge has virtual reality, so customers can see and feel what their cars will be like even before they're built. They get to pick things like colors, materials, and special features to make the car just how they want it. They can also see how the car would do in different places and situations, which gives them a good sense of what it's like to drive it. The Ioniq Lounge offers a special and exciting way to buy a car, and it's something really different that you won't find anywhere else. The factory also has some unique features that make it stand out from other car factories. One of them is the Smart Farm, which is a vertical farm that grows vegetables and herbs on the walls of the factory. The Smart Farm uses hydroponics and LED lights to grow plants without soil or sunlight, and it recycles the water and nutrients from the factory. Plus, they reuse water and nutrients from the factory itself. This smart farm is great because it gives fresh, organic food to the people working and visiting the factory. It also cuts down on carbon emissions and makes the factory air cleaner. Another cool thing about this factory is its rooftop test track. This idea was taken from the old Fiat Lingato factory in Italy. Back in the 1920s, they used to test cars on the roof there. Here, the track is 1.5 kilometers long, letting them check how fast the cars go, how well they handle, and their overall performance before these cars are sent off to customers. This track isn't just for testing. It has an amazing view of the city skyline and is used for public events and exhibitions too. When it comes to getting the cars out to customers, the factory uses self-driving robots. After the cars have been tested and are ready, they're loaded onto these robotic trucks that drive themselves to either the port or the airport to be shipped. These trucks are pretty smart. They use GPS, cameras, and sensors to find their way through traffic and steer clear of any problems. They can even talk to each other in a central AI system to coordinate their movements. And since these trucks are electric, they're environmentally friendly and cheaper to run. You might be asking yourself, what's the role of human workers in this factory? Let me reassure you, people are still very much needed here. They play a crucial part in the production process, but their jobs have evolved. Now, instead of handling repetitive manual work, they focus on more specialized and imaginative tasks. This includes designing, programming, and taking care of the AI and robotics systems. They also work closely with the robots, overseeing them, helping out, and making sure that the products are top-notch and safe. Plus, the workers are always learning new things and improving their skills. This is thanks to AI and VR technologies that offer them training and education. So this factory isn't about replacing humans with machines. It's a place where both work hand in hand, helping humans to grow their skills and capabilities. Now, let's talk about Hyundai's bigger picture and what they plan for the future of this factory. Hyundai aims to set this factory as an example for the future of car manufacturing and to spread this model to other cities and regions. They hope to build a worldwide network of these advanced factories. In these factories, they can make cars for various markets and customers, doing so efficiently and with high quality. Hyundai also plans to use this factory to explore and test new ideas in transportation. This includes vehicles made for specific purposes, air transportation within cities, and vehicles that run on hydrogen. The big dream of Hyundai is to create a system of mobility where people can travel easily and comfortably. They want to offer different ways to travel, all powered by clean and renewable energy. And this is how AI's role in future mobility solutions is evolving. Hyundai isn't just focused on making cars. They're working on ways to travel that can make life better for people and the environment. They're using AI and robotics to build smart factories, where cars can be made quicker, with higher quality, and tailored to individual preferences. Hyundai is really thinking differently about the future of travel, and AI is a big part of their plans. And that's it for today's look at Hyundai's new factory and innovation in AI and mobility. How do you reckon Hyundai's work with AI might play a part in your everyday life or the stuff you've got planned for the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for tuning in, and catch you in the next one.